Training game or game training? Is there any difference between them? Which one should we use? Watch this episode to comprehend fully. Hi friends, I'm Coach Sina and today I'm gonna explain the difference between these two phrases in football. Training game and game training can have different meanings depending on the context, and they are not necessarily interchangeable. Here is an explanation of each. A training game in football is a specific type of exercise or drill used during training sessions to develop particular skills, improve decision making, or work on specific aspects of the game. Training games are often small-sided game or modified version of the game with specific rules or objectives. They can focus on areas like ball control, passing, dribbling, defending, or attacking. The purpose is skill development and learning through game-like situations. On the other side, game training in football generally refers to a broader approach to training and preparation for actual competitive matches. The focus in game training is on simulating real match conditions and preparing players to perform effectively in a competitive environment. This may involve full-sided practice matches, situational drills, and strategic works. For better understanding, let's head to some examples. Okay, the first exercise. Here we have 5v5 in mid-zone, one target or bouncer player for each team and one goalkeeper also for each team. In total, we have got 7v7. The basic formation for blue team is 4-4-2 and for red team is 4-3-3. The objective is combination play, receive the ball behind the defensive line. Each team here in mid-zone is supposed to complete certain passes, like 6 to 8 passes, and then they are free to play with bouncer, who is also supposed to play one touch. We can also add another rule into this exercise, which is like finisher must finish with one touch. As you see here, we have 7v7. The number of the players is not like actual game. The size of the pitch is not like actual game. It's called game-like situation. We are working on passing, we are working on scoring or finishing. So we are working on 2 skills or 3 skills, and as I said, it's called game-like situation. This one is training game. Let's jump to the same exercise but game training. The same exercise, as you see, both teams are playing with the same basic formation, and we are coaching, for example, the blue team who is playing 4-4-2. So we let them play freely, and if it's needed in the right time we stop the game and address the players. We have got 22 players in the pitch, which is like actual game situation. This is called game training because it's more like a real game. We can encourage them to play in a designated area which is shown by highlight. The rest of the rule is like a real football. We have offside, we've got corner, we've got throw-ins or everything. The second exercise, as you see, the blue team is playing with the basic formation of 4-2-3-1 and the red team is playing 3-4-3, and we are also coaching the red team. The objective is applying high press, winning the ball and score as quickly as possible. As you know, there's a difference between quick attack and counter-attack, which I will touch later. Let's get back to exercise. We have got 7 players of each team plus 1 goalkeeper for the blue team. The game starts from the goalkeeper of the blue team and they are supposed to complete 6 to 8 passes, and then they are free to pop to any of these blue gates to get the point. On the other side, the red team is trying to win the ball during these 8 passes of the blue team and score as quickly as possible. We can also put a time restriction and touch restriction to the blue team. For example, the maximum time to score the ball after winning is 6 seconds or 4 seconds, and the maximum touches for the entire team or group is 6 touches or 5 touches. This is called training game. Again, it's not a full-sided game and it's a game-like situation. Here we are working on defending, winning the ball back, and scoring. So 2 skills we are working on, and in the same exercise in game training, now we are working on some tactical preparation. 11v11 with the same formation for each team and the same rules or without rules, which is also better. Why? Because it's more like a real match and they are playing freely. We let them play until something wrong happens frequently. Then we stop the game, we address the players correctly. This is game training. 22 players are playing against each other. It's not a full-size pitch, that's correct, but we do it purposely to make it more intensive. I hope these 2 exercises are enough to understand the difference between game training and training game. In summary, training game is a specific practice game used for skill development and it's a tool within the training process, while game training encompasses the broader preparation for competitive matches, including both skill development and tactical preparation. Hit the like button if you find this tutorial useful and subscribe to watch more videos. I'm Coach Sina and see you in my next episode.